That's the area that him.
Yeah.
Kuto. O te tima ko ka. Ne? Ko pe ko pe ta ko ni me ko ki ta. Tu ko pa ki ta. On. Te ko ke na ki mui. Hold. On.
Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome Leslie Folau, Makeloa, welcome to my live tonight, welcome Fane Funaki, Malilatu, thank you for watching. My purpose tonight, Samuela, Melino, Fifita, mahalo pe ko kautonga pe no ku nau keisio mai. Ai te ki pe ki live whakatonga si pe. Pe aus pe ko ia, ko live ko ni, ko winga ko kaumuli na nau kole mai ka te au. Ke whai atau ki live, ko winga ko pere me ni. Pa nau whai pe live he last Thursday. Pe nau mau e toko ua milion ai. Ko ki live ko ni ko tau ki whakamau pe me live ko na autople lulu last week. Ke tau ki whakamau pe ki mea no pe ai. Pe ko loto lewa ke mautukan ke kau muli. O nau si kau he lipaanga ko ni ai kau tonga ko na nau hanko ai. Ke anka nau tola nau ki taimi ke unga ke ki talanoa whakapalangi mo nau tolu. Ko inga pe na nau o si kole mai ka te au ke talanoa whakapalangi Ko mako toko ua pe ko sio atu pe ko toko tolu o ko sio atu unau kau he kulupu li paanga. Hi Audrey, my niece from Australia, Prescott. Thank you for watching. Iyo koe nau talanoa he last week o hinga ko ungai li paanga ko ni i New Zealand o lo Tonga lele. Mako i kulupe ua o lo Tonga lele pa mo i kulupu mahalo e ono ku o singoto e nau waka ku na o si collapse e nau sistemi ko ni funga he periment. Ko ai peke ki mahino ka mautolu ai uhinga ai periment. O ku kai ke ngofua ai li paanga ko ni New Zealand ko uhinga pe o ke halao pa o ke lava lesi sita ko uhinga pe ko fonga li paanga he fonga kaka. Pe aku pa o ke ngofua New Zealand ka ko me apango pe na ka mata ulili ko ni me sepitema o naulele mai ai o au mai mahalo pe ko last month na ingoto kat katoa ungai vaka ko ni mo na ungai kakai na nau fotu e nau fotu e nau platformu katak fa mole kau ki I senya tu ai ku mea ke tō tahu ni whema o ke huma ki loto e. Ko ia, ko ai tu pe ke whakamahino ka mō tolu, ai ko nai kau he li paanga ko e ni, o kai ko au ia ko whai rewhani ka mō tolu, ko mea ko whengat ka mō tolu ke mō hanga complain ke komresi, ke mo awi kai ho mo ungai launga, ke hanga lewa e komresia o toko ni mai ho mo ungai launga ko ia. Ke nau whai hanga au e ke kakai ko ni, na nau whotu ko ni e sistemi a peremeni, he whaunga kākā, whaunga manu, whaunga siokita, whaunga pe ko inga ke nau benefiti pe nau family, mo nau whanga friends, os pe nau wahe ko ia kakai ko ia e nau family, mo nau whanga friends, pa ingoto lewa waka ia. Ko mea I koe lahe kakai hange ko liwa manu, lele vave. Kuna osanga toi na ukulupu me na u profile na Facebook a. Pa kuna osanga remove na u meeting mo ungai mea ko toa pe Ko I ngā pe ko nau remove ke ua ase ha evidence, ke ua te maulava o whakahanga fo video na nau tu mai mua o promote ai perimeni, ko sia tu pe o iai pe kau muli o ku nau I loto pe mahalo pe te alu whakapalangi le vai. I'd like to thank you for, first of all, I'd like to thank God for giving me this opportunity to have a voice for the people in our Tongan community and our non-Tongans who has been involved in pyramid scheme. To my understanding, there's about maybe 3,000 people infected with this pyramid scheme. From Tonga to Australia and from America, but mainly in New Zealand. Mainly our Tongan community has been very affected here because people have stolen their money and promised them a system that is now collapsed. And I can tell you there's 3,000 people still waiting to be refunded through Pyramid. Commerce of New Zealand is doing investigation regarding these groups that's running pyramid in New Zealand that's not legal here. For the non-Tongans, I am working with the Commerce of New Zealand. I have made complaints with them regarding 9 groups that's been involved in pyramid. I started this when I was a victim. I joined a group named LM2, Liwa Manu, and I'll show you the contract of Liwa Manu. If you're on live and if you joined this contract, it's LM2 Liwa Manu, and he owns the takeaway in Otahu. So if you have any concern or if you has registered with Liwa Manu, please contact me so I can take your details. I joined Liwa Manu in January, and sadly our boat collapsed, and Liwa Manu left 300 Tongan members and non-Tongans stranded and not offered. I made the complaint to the Commerce of New Zealand on the 25th of February 2021 regarding Liwa Manu, and we've taken him. We want to take him to court of amount of 120,000 for Liwa Manu. Ko mau whakailo a Liwa Manu, ko tākilu wa mano, ke whai mai ha hopo, ke unga ke totongi mai Liwa Manu e mau ngahi ngahi paanga koe ai whaitolungi au na ne hanga palo mesi mai ke totongi mai Liwa Manu o ka pau ke sio mai koe kakai eni, na nau saini ho contracti, pa na nau saini he meetingi na mau whakalele, he taimi koe, pa koe as mau na u telephone number, pa e lava lewe komresia whetutaki ki kakai koe ni Ka koe Liwa Manu o ka pau ke sio mai. Okay, let's go back to, I also started, I joined 2 group, I registered 2 group, for me to I didn't register to gain anything. They had a platform asking us to come, the investors who are willing to buy homes. So I had put in 7,000 for Liwa Manu, and I do have another group that I did join, and that group is Lelevave. If you join Lelevave, Melehea is the CEO, the admin is Gulupu and Andy. Hami's hair is Melehea's husband. They've got an 18-year-old daughter, and she's also involved because she opened a bank account under her name through money laundering. So that's Melehea. Melehea at the moment still owes me $20,000, and Commerce is working on that. But I also do have another team on my list, and that's Team Bine. If you join Team Bine, that group is run by Gina and Sassy Tonga. That's Team Bine. Understanding that Team Bine has 250 members still waiting for refund. When we say refund, it's just the money of the that we put in for register. It's nothing. It's it's not money that they've given us like they promised. At the moment, people just wants their refund, and I'm working with the people that created the system to pay these people's refund, but they're not cooperating with me. So that's why I went forward to the Commerce of New Zealand. I wanted to share with you, if you want to make a complaint to the Commerce of New Zealand, that will make my job much easier. I don't have time to send your evidence or your videos or your receipt, but you can make complaint. You just go online and you write down Commerce of New Zealand, and you can email to contact@com.govt.nz, or you can call them on 0800 943 600. You can also email your evidence to the person I'm dealing with. His name is George Fraser. His email is george.fraser@com.govt.nz. That's george.fraser@com.govt.nz. If you want to forward any evidence or any complaint you have against these people that you have registered and you're still waiting on refund, please make your complaint to the Commerce of New Zealand. They're aware of this problem, and you can just write down your complaint, write down your group that you're involved with, write down their admin's name. You're welcome to also write down your address, so they can send you a letter, and that letter, they will be asking you to come in for an interview regarding your complaint. And then that's when you can go in and sit down with them and discuss with them what issues you have. Am I still okay with my live, or am I just talking to myself? Bring them on camera. Okay. Yeah. So there's another group that I wanted to inform you guys, for the non-speakers. I do have another group, and that's Dolosis. I've spoken to Margaret, and she's running a group with her Rarotongan group. Apparently they've got 250 members who are waiting to be refunded by Dolosis. Dolosis, as you know, they claimed that they were a registered company. They're not registered. The register was done online under false trade, but they were running Perriman and Hall Avenue in Otahu. So that's Dolosis. These people are also involved with Melia Meilangi. They're the one running the show as well. I want you guys to make your complaint to the Commerce of New Zealand, please. That's so important to me, so that the Commerce of New Zealand can start their work and put these people to jail, or take them to court at least, or at least bring them in for an interview. Yeah, that's what I really want. Koe kakai koe ni o nau whai koe ni ai ulunganga koe ni, koe ngā koe kai ai kakai mo nau si paanga. Koe kakai koe ni o nau whai koe li paanga he whaunga kākā, mo he whaunga tae ofa, ke ngā ke tau si kakai Tonga, e nau kai e mauiwi. O koe ke tau lau pe koe ki tola pe te ao, mo iwange ao, mo nimange ao. O tau osi au ke mano. O kai kakai koe taha mano o nau whe mau ma koe piane mafile'o. O kai kakai o nau whe mau e nau tahawhi o no ngeau ma koe piane mafile'o. O kai kakai melehea o nau whe mau e nau taha mano ua awhi ma te koe melehea. O ka pau ke whanongo mai. Liwa manu o kai kakai o ne whe mau. Koe toko taha na e sea whaavalu o ne whe mau e ne taha mano tolu awhi ma koe liwa manu. o ku fele kakai. O ka pau te utānaki ai unga mo ua ai kakai ko e ni, na nauhanga ko kai ko e paanga. Tau pehepe mele hea. Ko koe, ku ke malo ku ke own ko koe o ke lahi taha, he li paanga ko e ni, uingana ke lesisita, taha afe ho foi sistemi i ti sema, ke maulia te mau taha afe ke foi sea e taha. Paku malo ko koe o ke lahi taha o mo ua, malo peu ku ke os $500,000, Mau peu ku osi 500,000 ho mo ua koe lele vave. Ko aya ko osia watu ke he timi aliwa manu, ko osia watu ke timi alele vave, ko osia watu ke timi koen ai tim pain, ko osia watu ke timi koen ai tolisis, ko osia watu ke timi koen a mafile'o, piane mafile'o na ne hanga o ai ne toko fa, pa ko toko fa ko ni ko mea ipe ko ne fa nau, na nau hanga et meni ke kulupu ko ni, pa ko kau mo nau tole nga uinga na nau hanga o na nauhanga o ave paanga ai kakai uinga ko money laundering, he? Pa na nau vahe pe kakai, ka lahi pe kakai na nau si ingoto o au mai ke aho ni. Ko kola ka koe piane, tuku e mio i hole loi, pa tuku e mio i hole kaka, o ha o tohi hole ungai mea kau ka te au, mo i polisi mo ungai mea ko ia ke kakai. Na ke tohi mai he before he last week, o ke o mai kai ahe e hoe wafaa, ke uinga ke hae kau polisi. Pau te ke hae kau polisi ki heni, he? Na o si tuku ato taimi ka koe piane mafile'o, ke contact mai ka te au, Owa te ke hau mo loi mo kaka ke te hea te kakai koe ni. Alu o whaiha o ngā au e o kusai, pak alo totongi kakai koe o popula e kutai mi, mo aho kotoa pe, ke unga ke whakalelei ho nau loto, ke unga ke na honga whakamole mole i koe mo ngai whaunga koe nā, Alewa wifane kakai, ka tuko tohi ole mea mamautai mi kau ka te au. Paka pau ke tohi maha mea kau ka te au. Pake ai ke sio atu ke mea koe na o ke tohi mai. Ka tuko poloka mai a koe au me mo u tohi koe na o whai mo mele hea, Ko piane mo mele hea, ko kolat ka moua ke mo aid friend i mai ka te au, Mo aid friend mai ka te au ke tau talanoa, ke a ke kakai tau mea o talanoa ki ai. Ka ua te mo whainga ke mo kaka, ke mo tohi pa mo waia ka kike usio a tauia ai toko taha koe na whai ma mo tohi, O te mo ai tai mahi no na whai ku hanga whakahupe mo ke komresi ke mo whai mo interview, Mo nofo lewa hena a piane mo mele o mo tali ki ate komresi ha mo tohi ke nau hanga o whie mau mo ke moango interview mo nau tolu he whale he koe komresi, O te mo ai tai mahi no, Ko te kulupe taha nau whi mao ke tala noa ki ai, ko kulupu koe ni, o kou sio pe mahalo ulahi pe kau Tonga o ku nau hu mai ke laivi koe ni, ka kou laivi koe ni nai tonu pe ke whakapālang ke si kakai koe na non-English member. If you're a non-English member on my live tonight, just going through the pyramid scheme, and if you're one of those victims that have joined the groups that I have told you about, that's Liwa Manu, LM2, Lele Vave, that's Melehea's group, Timbain is Skinner's group, Dolosis, that's another group, Piane Mafile'o, that's another group that was ran in underneath of Internal Affairs in Manukau. If you're one of those group, you can make a complaint to the New Zealand Commerce of New Zealand. Their contact email is com.government.nz. You can also ring them on 0800 943 600. I've got a detective that's working with me at the moment. His name is George Fraser at com.government.nz. You can also email him. Please refer him that you know me and I've referred you to him so that he can help you. The Commonwealth, they can't arrest anybody or put anybody to jail unless we get evidence against these people, unless we come forward and speak, unless we take protest and do a march. The TV will be involved. I'm still working on that. But we need to take action. We need to take action and we need to do it quick. Yeah? We need to, you all need to help me out. I'm just doing this voluntarily because I want to help the Tongan community and all the non-Tongans community that's affected in this pyramid scheme for all these people with all their dishonesty, the greed for money, trying to steal your money, no product offered, no nothing offered. That's real stealing. Those are the people, they're real thieves. They might as well be like drug dealers, yeah? At least the drug dealers will give you something to take home. These people, you register your money and then they don't offer you anything. Yeah, ko kai ha'au pito ya he. O te kakai e nau paanga, koe whaunga e nau lesisita, ke mohanga whakatupu e nau paanga, he whaunga he totonu, moe whai totonu, hanga lewa e mo tōlia kai lewa e nau paanga lesisita, Kai lewa e nau paanga lesisita, mo le mo tolo whakatau me alele, mo tolo ewa holo ni usila, kai si nofe kakaia ko ni mo e nau whanau o tae kai, tae walaako, tuli nau tolo me nau whanga uapi, ko inga ko mo whaunga, Whaunga koe na mo tolu, melehea piane, liwa manu, kina mo sesi, kulupu koe na e meli meilangi, Sophie, Lisa, Missy, Luisa, ko pau ke sio mai ki heni, whai mo ke hau ngā ke kumi koe he komresi, ngā ke os hola koe, Hola koe mo paanga e kakai, mei Tonga na nau si lesi sita mai ka koe, Whai mo ke asi mai koe Luisa, ko ngau ki os hola koe mo api nof anga, Ko Luisa, ko ki tahine ni nan hango ai platform ai tolesis, o ne whai lewa ai uhinga ke mo fetuku mai mo kakai ki loto, pa mo lesi sita lewa, ho mo se niti, pa ku aule mo ua ko e ni, ko mahal ko toko whangeau, ku nau ngoto, ku nau tali vahe. A iwe e kakai ko e ni, Te uhanga pe o, yeah, I appreciate, one of my members from Liwa Manu's group has popped up, Anna. Welcome to my live. Sorry, this live was meant to be for you guys. Liwa Manu, the commerce is working on him. I've already made a complaint, and as you all know, Liwa Manu was the first group that I had a complaint with on the 25th of February. And the commerce is aware of Liwa Manu. I already sent him evidence and everything like that, Anna. So if you're watching this, only a few non-Tongans here, but I think you guys all know what I'm trying to aim at. I'm trying to help you guys to come forward and to bring your voice so that the Commerce of New Zealand can work with our problem, that we want justice, not just refund. We want justice, and we want to put these people away so that they can go and rot in jail and think of what they did, and for them to take responsibilities for their action. Promoting pyramid scheme in New Zealand, not legal, trying to take people's money through greed, and wanting better life for themselves, buying houses, living a lovely lifestyle, while all of us go and work 9-to-5 job, rain and shine every morning, and these people just steal from us. So we need to bring them forward for their action, and the Commerce of New Zealand will help us do that. I'm also trying to get a march, ke tau laka, te tau whengale, ke tau laka, ka kai kona o kei whai kona longo, ka kai kona e ua milona kona o kei whai kona longo, mo hu mai ki loto, mo hu mai ke Facebook mo wo lea mai me leti o. You're welcome to go on live and promote your refund. Tell them, go on live and tell them how this really affected your family. Tell them how much that they've stolen from you. You need to come forward, because there's nothing you don't have to be scared. You can come forward. Even if you're overstayers, you can come forward. The Commerce of New Zealand is not immigration. Yeah, so don't be scared. Ai ka kai koe na unau si ova, ai koe ni na mo si kau he li paanga koe ni. O te mo pehe mo tolu ia, e whaia te komresi ke whakafoki mo tolu ki Tonga, ui ngā koe ka immigration ni nau tolu ia, ke whai ngā ue ko ia. Koe komresi, koe kakai i New Zealandi, o ku whai koe ai ulunganga koe hange koe koe paanga ka he. O nau whai lewa e nau ngau e toke kakai ko ia. Ko i ngā ko nau money laundering, na nau ave whaunga he ka, pa nau ave whaunga tae tax. Ko li paanga ko ni o spau pe ke tau tax, he. Ko si take inland revenue, pa ka pai o ata taha wa afe ka te koe, pena ata taha ta mano ka te koe, ke wahe me ai me ungahi li ko ni. Ko pau pe ke toho tax. Ko pau pe ke report ke inland revenue, na ke mauho taha mano, mea piane mafile'o. Ku pau pe ke tax e ungahi mea ko ni. Ka kwange ko lau na tamai piane ia mo mele hea ku osi nau lau pe nau tolu ko li mea ofai, ko gifted group. O koe ka mea ofai, o koe ka gifted group ia. Ko ulilia ko ni ko tau pepe ko gifted e kau kaka. Ko gifted pe kau kaka, pa ko nau whaunga pe e nau kaka, ko nau koe ke tau te sio nau laivi mai, ke te waste o tau taimi e tau sio ke nau laivi mai, o puhi mai loi mo kaka, ko inga ke nau tala mai ka tau tolu ke tango lesi sita pe tau whangeau ni manoa, o si pe ahe wataha pa mo wahe lewa o mo ua afe. Ko inga nau tala mai ka tau tolu ke tau lesi sita e tau taha afe, o si pe ahe taha wha, ku mo wahe mo wha afe. O koe ke nau lawa na tolo, wahe pe nau tole kakai, kai ngoto pe kakai. Pa koe kakai ne tolu afe, ku nau ngoto nau ngoto kakai ko ni, whenga lewa ko ia piane mo melehea, mo liwa manu, mo ungai kulupu ko ni, ke mo wo rifane kakai ko ni, ui ngā koe ke te whemai kakai ko ni ke nau te tali atu ko mo taimi Koe ke nau te whemai na toke nau te tali ha mai nei nima, ke nau tali atu mo tolu, okay? So you need to refund these people that you stolen their money through pyramid scheme. And otherwise, you guys going to be going to Commerce, and then from Commerce to court, and from court to jail. Yeah? So simple as that. I'm not a lawyer, but I think that that's how it works. O te ai kulupu taha, ke te ai atu, koe kulupu ai beautiful flower. E sei, o ka pau ke si o mai, koe kulupu a koe Kulupu a koe sei, o ku kei palo palema pe, o kei lau pe ke kakai, ko i ngā, ko i nau whemau e nau paanga. Oa te ke alo te lau holo ka taha, o nau si whemau e paanga. Koe mea ia mou tolu koe na kakai kai paanga, mou lea mai ka mau tolu, ka mahanga whakamole mole i mou tolu, ke ua ave mo toki pilisone, ka tuko o mou loi, mo tala mai mo oni, o koe ke mou lava rifani mai mau tolu, ai kakai koe nung nau whemau e rifani, ke ngā ke mau lewa e tau mahino lewa ki ai, he? Ko isi no sei le mi peti. O kukai ke te whemau ke utila mo koe, alu lewa koe ia totonge kakai koe na o kuke kape holo mo nau tolu, he mo oni pe kakai ia, unau whemau e nau tolu ia e nau paanga rifani, he? Whemau kakai e nau paanga rifani ke oanka nau tolu. Pa koe whaunga lewa ko ia, ko tā ka nau tolu, pa ke kole whamole ka nau tolu, pa te nanga le to whamole i koe. He? Hange ko piane, mafile'o. Tā ko kakai, ke unga ke totongi nau tolu, pa ka pau ke nau lava o ke totongi nau tolu, pa ke kole whamole. Kaka oa te kau ko ia kape mai kakai, unga na ate kakai nau paanga, na kiki kape mai koe ka nau tolu, he? Nagi kape mai koia ka nau tolu ka na kang koia toho i nau paanga, he? Hanga o koia mo whanau o kai i nau paanga, he? Tuko mo holo kape o lopa, ko ha mea koe ke mo te laivi mai ai, he? Ko ha mea koe ke te laivi mai koe liwa manu, ke te talamai au fo i kākā e taha ke maulele atka koe, mo melehea. Melehea, koe no ku kei fotu upe o sistemi koe ni fo ou na ka ake ane nai, pa koe no ku o singoto o sistemi koe na tola te au, pa koe ki tanga ilo pe koe ha mea malo ke whakasesele, he? Koe ha mea te ate kakai o atua paanga ka te koe ui ngā ka o sistemi, he? Ku ke o si ngoto o waka e lele wawe, he taha awhe. Ngoto e waka, he ni mange au le sisita. Ngoto e waka, he tole te au. Melehea, pa koe no ke te alupe o te ai o sistemi, ke ngā ke te ate kakai ko ni o nau te ngoto ai. Tuko e tai o wha mo e manu, ke alo whaiha o ngā ue pa ke totonge kakai ko ni, na whai ku wawe peha e komresi o mo housing corp, pa mo internal affair. Ko koe melehea, ko fonga ni e ala te komresi ko nga ko lipaanga ko lipaanga he fonga kaka e ala te immigration ni ko nga ko alu ke eternal affair o ai ho citizenship he fonga kaka e atu mo immigration ni e ala atu mo housing corp because na ke hanga o fai ho lipaanga he fonga he api no foanga e pule anga aya ko komresi mo internal affair ka ko melehea pe mo housing corp ka ko pa ko me apango pe o te kau pe mo nga o te kau pe mo nga e tuli mo ko me nga ai o top ni ko na o ke nga ko ki ai o sfai ulanga ka na tolu o ke mau fe mau ke te whakatau holo ngai product pe te ke feohi mo ka kai una o atka ko ha paanga he ko melehea ko ia ke ope te atata paanga ko he ko inga ko ia o ke fu manu paanga Unga o ke alu mo paanga o ke alu ko casino aki alu ko lomi howai wafa ake ive kakai o nau si nga melehea ka pau ke fanongo mai share tata he video ko ni ka melehea mo piane mo liwa manu ka pau mo friend mo nga kakai ko ni o te mo ai ke waste of time mi he tala noa ka mo tolu uinga e kau taki li paanga ka ko ni O ka pau ke mahi noa te ulea whakatonga tu ka mautolu, pa mo mai leo ka ki kote whainti atu a melehea mo liwa manu mo piane mo mautolu. Pa o te mautohi mai whakatonga ka te au, ui ngā o ko ulawa pau ia lau whakapalangi O ka pau ke ha mo mea mo whelau mai whakatonga ka te au, ho mo page koe na mo Facebook pa mautohi whakapalangi mai ke ngā ke ulawa tali atu Koe kulupe taha beautiful flower a koe sei, au lewa koe a whai hao ngā ue, ka oe te hu mai koe ki heni mo ngai kape koe na mo ngai mfonga koe na o ke whai mai Princess of Flower, ko Princess of Flower o ki whalongo he tai mini, ui ngā nei ki te whai haka ane laivi, mahalo pe mahalo ko Princess of Flower pe o tala ngofua Ko Princess of Flower pe tala ngofua, o ngā ke te lau ma Princess of Flower ka te au, pa koe ke te live ma Princess of Flower, pa mahalo pe ko Princess of Flower te ke hao pe ko Lotu pe koe ke lahi, na whaiwhai ku te hu mai haka kai ke nau launga ka te koe, ka koe tuho tai mini Princess of Flower, ma ko toko ni mai ni ko hu mai ke launga, pa ko Ke whai pe mea ke Princess of Flower, ko inga na mastano pe mo Princess of Flower, pa ko ke loto pe Princess of Flower, ke tā mai ka te au Ke ta ki tala noa ta whaaki pe, ko inga o ko ilo pe, o ku na e whonga lelei pe ko ia Princess of Flower, because ko inga na ke si whai pe ko whato ngai whonga ofa, ka ko mea pango pe na lehe ka kaina na hua tu ko kulupu, o na mai manu, pa ko winga le vai ke to le va ko ai pa me ka kai ko no na fe mai rifani ma te ko Princess of Flower o ka ngo kulupu e ua o kuna ke painting I pe ko nga pe ngo kulupu ko ni o na ke fai pe le sisita pa una ke fai pe li pa anga ka te ke ya ta ke launga mai te ke ya ta ke launga mai ka ko fonga pe e ke te tale ia ka ta ke launga mai ke ngo kulupu e ua ko ni Toki tupe, New Zealand. Tilila, ofa, ko et meni he kulupu ko ni. Na osikola ka mo tolu e tilila pa mo ofa ke mo hanga fo weti mai ho mo lesisita. Mi Amerika, ke ngā ke fo weti ma mo ngai lesisita. Ke mo hanga tu ho mo loki ko na whaia ho mo lipa anga. Koe kakai ko unau lesisita, o ka pa unau tala mai unau lesisita, e o atu lewa e kautaha lesisita New Zealand ni, ai mea ke mo frame, pa mo tu lewa ho mo tawhaaki ko ke ngā ke alate kakai o whakapau lelei o ku mo lesisita. Ka aua tala pe mo ngutu o ku mo lesisita, ka keiki aha me ke tu he tawhaaki, ke o sistemi mai he kamemen a New Zealand ni, o ku mo os whakalao ke mo whai ho mo tuaki koe na o mou tupe o mou tupe. Mo tokanga koe ofa ki ai, na whai kua te komresi ka koe mo tilila. Ui ngā e keke whahua tilila, ko koe e ulaki whai kai interview Ko kola leo ka koe tilila, wha mole, o te wha lea mai ka te au Ui ngā o koe ke ulea taka koe. Ka awa te ke te whaaposi hake unga he mea mau taimi ho page. Paka pau ke whe mau ke usi at ko posi ti lila. Pake eti mai au ke ta friend he Facebook ha. Koena na osi whetutaki at pe ka te koe. Ka te keiki pe ke whetutaki mai ka te au. O ku sai pe ku... Koe lipa angai o sai pe fo ngai a he na ta osi lipa anga pa ta na ta wo ke lipa anga ko uinga pe ko ta fe mau ha tau ka ha o te sai ange mo tau fanga ki family ka ko me apango pe ku hange ka kaya ko ni o to e tau faka amu to e tau falala anga mo kai e tau wivi he ko uinga pe na hapena to tonge na ka nga we to tonge mele he ai e ne ka et meni ko pa anga wa fe wike he ma lewa nai na wafe wiki he foi se taha he foi taha fe ko ya ma lewa nai na wafe ma lewa melhe valunge au ko fo ngai na u vahe mo me pa na vahe pe ka kai ko ni na vahe pe ali wa manu ene ka kai pa na vahe pe mo mele he ene ka kai vahe pe tim pai ni mo ses ene ka kai vahe pe mo tolosis ena ka kai na vahe pe mo piane mafile'o ene ka kai ka ko mea pango na mo vahe kakai ake paanga le sisita isi kakai na hufo o watu pa ko kakai ko ni na si hufo o watu ko nau tolu og nau ngoto ko nau tolu og nau ngoto uinga na mo kai ke mo ai mo nga we fonga totonu ka mo liliu poti holope o mai pe kakai na kai ke nau le sisita mai ke platformu o mai pe mo family ke nau hu mai pe ta le sisita hu mai pe mo fanga toko o mo fanga tonga ane mo family ta le sisita ka alate kakaya ko na le sisita o ngoto na tolu a oni ko mo foi hala mo tona fai pa ke te fe mata ke te le mai ka te au uinga na ta osi ilo pe ko fonga hala ni ko ha me na mo wa ka wai he li pa anga pe sai au pito ko nga ko mo toki tangi ne tai mini ko nga ko mole mo pa anga ka ta fo mole o ke mau tangi mau to ko mole pa anga o ke le ata we live ko ni ko nga ko mole tolu mano ko ku le ate live ko ni ke o te fa li pa anga pa na ke ka ko li pa anga pa o te ka no mai ko nga we fai no fo pe ko ia ho ta fa aki pa o te fa le mai ko ke ku fa post o fai ake o nga te ha le va remove ka kai ko na fai ko na fakanga mo fakanga ko pe ko ka frase sele pe mau tole o li pa anga ko ka frase sele ya mo le fu tolu mano mo le ne fu tolu mano ke kai e mele he mo no mali o ka pau ke ata frase sele ko kai pa anga o frase sele ko nau tolu o frase sele ko nau tolu nau ke nau tui o tua ko nau tolu ke nau fai e me au finangalo ke o tua ke tau alu e fonga totonu mo fonga tau pa ko te foi me atake ai ke whakamahi not ka mo tolu o ka pau mo ka mai ulang launga ko e ni ka te au mo ka tak fo mole o ko family au ko fai mai launga ko launga ia fai mai me community ko launga ia mele va ve ko au pena o launga o te mo te fata mai o tala mai ko family na launga mo tolu o nga ko family atu na tolu na launga mo tolu ko nga ko ku post ya ke pa live atu ko hinga launga mai ka kai ka mo tolu Iyo sai mai no le foi me ko ya ko te ki kulupe taha nai hau ke ku nai launga mai to taha ane uhu ki ai ko e fetokoni ko kulupu ia o te hau ke kulisi na ke ka mai he kulupu ko e ni he live atu ko ni nai fai atu he wiki atu ko ka ko me apango pe ko ke ka mai leva ko he kulupu ko e ni fie tokoni ko kulupu ko e ni fie tokoni o ku na whakalele ia he family pa ko family ko ia ko pepa family ko ia na whakalele ia he ngo matua pa mena tahine pa ku fe mau e kakai ko ni ka ta fo mole o ka pa mo mai o na fe mau ke mo refund yang na tolu malo pe ko to te au o ku kau ki kulupu ko ni ko fie tokoni o ka pa na ki kau ki kulupu ko ni fie tokoni na me ai ki ai he pongpongi ni pa ke Katafo mole o whetutaki mai, ui ngā koe mako toko nima pē, na nau whetutaki mai ane uhu kau ke ki kulupu koe ni, o kei whai pe tala noa mo ngō mātua koe ni, kau ke na ki kulupu, pe koe hama na nau ngoto ai, ka nau os mea ai pē, na nau whai pē whaungai parament, ui ngā na nau lesi sita ni mange au, pe osi pe au he walu koa pe ko aho ngō fulu, pa te nau mau lewa i wāwhe, te nau mau lewa i wāwhe, ki foi sistemi koe ni ai whetoko ni group. Mahalo pe ku osi lewa i ngai mea ko ia, o ko sio pe o kia kakai hen ni kau pālangi, te whoki lewa pālangi, Okay, for those non-speakers, I'm sorry. This live was meant to be for you guys that have joined Parliament Group in New Zealand. If you're watching and you were involved in some of the groups that was running under Parliament in New Zealand, you can add me on my Facebook or you can make your complaint to the Commerce New Zealand. Their contact number, their email, just go on Google and their post will come on and it will say there if you want to make a complaint, everything is confidential. So they can send you a letter for interview if you need to go in. Then the address is number 55 Shortland Street in town in Auckland. Their phone number is 0800 943 600. That's for the Commerce. If you want any complaint done regarding these parliament thieves, these CEO, admin that have stolen from us. I've got a few groups here. I'll just say it. And if you were involved in those groups, then I suggest you contact me or you contact Commerce of New Zealand. But I would rather you contact me first, and then I will contact George Fraser, and then you can put in your evidence or of your receipt. What I mean of evidence, if you have saved a video of them doing their platform in front of a few people, if you got receipt, please forward that. If you have photos of these people involved, when I say people involved, I mean the people that set up the system and for you to come and listen to it and for you to register. So Liwa Manu, the LM2, he was located at Hamonga Takeaway in Otahu. That's where we went and did our register. And that register was for $300 per share. That's LM2, Liwa Manu's group. I also have another group here, Lele Vave's group. The CEO for that one is Melehea. She was operating at her Housing Corp of New Zealand, number 17A, Sandra Ave in Otara. She didn't have an office, but her money laundering and payment was done at number 17A, Sandra Ave in Otara. That's Lele Vave's group. And the CEO is Melehea, and her admin is Kulupu and Andy. And also her husband, Hamish Hare, he was also involved. So if you were involved in that group and you're still waiting for refund, please contact Commerce New Zealand or contact myself. My Facebook is on my live, Tionly Fatukala Anasisifa. I don't want you guys to send me any fake page. I do want real page with your name on it. No fake page, because I'm not going to accept you if you're coming in with a fake page. Those are just people trying to waste my time. There's another team here. It's Team Bine. Team Bine was run by Kina and Sassy in Mangere. Their group, I think you had to register 200, but they keep changing the system. So that's why their groups collapse now. They've got 250 members still waiting for refund. That's Team Bine. There's another group that's collapsed. It's Team Dulces. Team Dulces had money laundering around people's home, but they've got a group. They got an office at number 23 bar 4 Hall Ave. Melia Meilangi is also involved. They were involved in this group Dulces. So if you were involved with Dulces, get hold of me and then I will give you more details. The admin of those group are Sophie, Melissa, Simi, Patisa, Alisi, Offa, the lady that registered to get Dulces under New Zealand register. Her name is Tiafine. I still haven't met Tiafine, but if you know who Tiafine is, please contact me. Tiafine, I need to see you. Hena ke aluko lesisita e Dulces he whaunga ka eh. Pako koe na ke hango ai koe na ai Dulces, ai kulupu ko ya. Ka tak wha mole ko siau ke ki battery o ki low eh. O ki low o toi pe 5%, pa te tala noa pe, pa koe ngata pe koe foi video, pa koe tau ose tau live eh. Te ki ai pe ke ki vave eh. But mo te kulup, there's another group, another group is Piane Mafile'o, and she was operating under internal affairs in Manukau. If you had joined that group, I know she always changed the system. Her admins were her 4 daughters. So if you registered with Piane Mafile'o in Manukau, you can contact me. I still need Piane's address if anybody's here that knows Piane's address so that the Commerce can send her a letter for an interview. Yeah, that one there is Piane. There is another group still going and still on register. That's the Masani group. The Masani's group is operating and taking new members for registration. But that group is also, even though that they're not recruiting, but in the same time, it's not legal for them to operate because they're still registering. People are still asked to register 450. There's no products offered. There's no gifted offered, but then they would receive 1,650, I think. That's for the Masani group. I know Masani group was refunding people. They did give out refund. I also got my refund back from Masani group, but I had asked them to leave the register for now with New Zealand because it's not legal. But apparently I saw a live. Somebody put up a live for Masani group last night, and they're still taking register. So I suggest it's your own choice, your own option if you want to join Masani group. Another group is Beautiful Flower. This Beautiful Flower, this group was run at number 190 Green Lane Road. That's where Say ran her group. And she's got a few people complaining about her group. That's Beautiful Flower. I also had Princess of Flower. If you were involved with Princess of Flower and Beautiful Flower, that's Say Lebecki's team. And there's also another group, but I think the non-Tongans, I don't think you know about this group. This group is Toki Tupe New Zealand. This group, their CEO is a person named Tihila. She runs her group from the US, but that group is taking register of 4,500 for one share. No products offered. Not a registered company. Make sure if you go into Halipa'anga to make sure that you see their register. Make sure you see you ask them if they have a register, and you need to see that register stamped by New Zealand register. And if they have got that offered to you, then you need to look at it properly. So that one is fine. but yeah, people who are saying that they are a registered company, it's fine. If they are a registered company, then that's fine. They can they can provide that for the members. Yes, I can see that Masani is helping the people in Tonga through abuse, and I support that, and I wish Masani well. If Mila is supporting people in Tonga that's getting abuse and getting attacked by their husband, I do support that, and I don't have anything against Masani group. I just want you guys to be safe in what you're doing, and I'm sure that Masani group will come a long way, because that group was the group that I really did believe in, because I did see Masani group paying people out, and I think Mila had $1.5 million, and he did offer and he did pay people out. So so Masani's group, you're welcome to join that group, because that group is good, and I believe that Mila is doing his job to support the Tongan people that's been going through violence, domestic violence in Tonga. So I do support that very much with Masani, and I wish Mila and Lolohea all the best in whatever they're doing. And yeah, of course, if maybe if I can come in and register my money for one share, maybe Lolohea, and then maybe I can have a share to support the people in Tonga who's getting abused and domestic violence through their husbands. That's a good cause. I really want to support you with that. Yeah, I think that's all. I think that's all. When I put up the TV news that came on in February, when I put that up, that means that I'm trying to get your attention, that I got more people in my list. That's why I put the TV news up, and then you guys listen to it, and then you guys make a complaint to the Congress.
Pyramid schemes targeting Pacifica in Auckland. It's received a number of complaints.
Yeah, so
understands hundreds of
can you just?
Tongans have been
I
affected.
need to finish my live.
Correspondent Barbara Drever with this exclusive report.
I'm sorry, but I need to finish my live now. If you have anything else that you would like to contact me, any issues, I wish all your families are well. We want to move forward. We want this to I want people to take note, and I want people to take note and see that it is a problem, you know. Ko fia mau ke tau whatoka ngai, koe palo pale mani ku pau ke tau whaiha tau tokoni ki ai. Nā le soni tu pō, te evita whinau, ki te kei aho. O ko whē mau ke mo tokoni mai ke ngai mea ko e ni, ko ui ngā pē, ko ui ngā pē, ko ngai palo pale ma ko e ni, ai kakai ko e ni o ku nau kau he whaunga kākā, he? He whaunga kākā he lipaanga, pea ngoto e waka ia, kai keke nau te lawa nau tō wahe si kakai ko e ni. Pa koe ke ulao ia koe toko whiha pē. Koe malo koe kakai tolu wafe, Tonga, moe kau muli, kuna osi tali wahe i New Zealand, pea mo Tonga. O ko whē mau ke tau laka, o ko whē mau ke hau e TV, ke ui ngā ke moulea mai ho mafile'o. Moulea ma mafile'o ke ui ngā ke lava whatongia e Commerce, ke nau lava whanau whatongia ke kakai koe ni, e toko ono koe ni, ai kakai koe ni, ai liwa manu LM2, a lele vave mele hea, a Team Pine, koe kulupu ia taha, ai Tosses, koe kulupu ia taha, kulupe taha piane mafile'o, kulupe taha koe Beautiful Flower, kulupe taha koe Princess of Flower, mo te kulupe taha koe Fie Tokoni Group. Koe ukulupu ia koe ni oku o kei whaia koe tau wālau, o kei whai koe palo pale ma, koe ngā koe tamaina tōku i taha nau paanga nau tolu. Koe tau tue tai mini, o koe ke mau te whema, mau tue mau rifani, O koe ke mau te whema ka kai ko ni na rifani. O ku nau whema ka kai ko ni a mau tolu ko na mau kai e nau paanga. Ke mo wo ki fale hopo, ke ate lao ka mau tolu, ke whai hanga au e ka mau tolu, ko inga ko mau whonga tai whiunga mo tai tau, na mau whai mai he whonga ko ia, o ka pau, ko ki popo atu pe, he? Ngā na o sisi o tonu, inga ko toko tako ni, ne popo i mai masani. Koe masani na os le sisita kia e foi sea e hongo fulu, pa na os whakafoki mai pe masani e whaafini mangeao. Ko inga, na lela pe masani pa nau ki palo palema, ko inga, na pehe CEO Amila, na lahi kakai na nau huang e whaunga manu, Whaunga manu, pa koe mea na si i mea ai ene ngā we. Pa koe ni o kei loto pe Amila ke te hau po whokotu ene ki le sisita, pa mo New Zealand mo Australia, ke ngā ke whai ate ne toko ni ke kakai i Tonga, o ku nau hanga he kakai tangata mo nau whainga umali, o tā nau tolu whakaaho, pa koe mea ku ai e masani nau ki kulupu koe ni ke toko ni ke si kakai ko ia, o ku nau pupula pe o nau matahe ako toa pe koe ngā koe tā koe nau whangamali, Pa koe masani o kou tui pe, pa kou falala pe, he nau si o lahi, koe ngā pe na hange e mila o vahe kakai koe ni a mau tolu, ka ua me uki kulupu koe na elele vave, me uki kulupu a liwa manu, na mau lesi si tatu mahana mau toko fiha. Pa koe ni ku te mea mai toko taha koe ni o tala mai koe masani o ku nau glava o toko ni ai kau kakai disability ai masani. O ku nau toko ni leva ai ki kulupu koe na masani ai gifted group ai kakai o ku nau ihe tuanga o koe ke nau lava te lue. Kakai o ku nau wheelchair. Kakai o ku nau si kai ke nau te lava o te whaiha nau mea ke nau sino. Ko te foi mea e taha a masani o ku nau ai mai, ko nau toko ni ai kakai ko nau ku domestic violence, pa nau te toko ni mo kakai disability. Malo ia masani, malo mila mo lolohea, ai ngawe lelei, mo ngawe totonu, mo ngawe tapakotoa pe. Ko pepe ke tau osi he ki laivi ko ini ko inga pe ko osi mea i pe te lahi pe tanoa whakatonga ka ngotolu pa kau sai pe te tanoa pe ta whaaki me kau muli ko kole wha mole atu ka pana iau ngaianga tai whiunga ma ngai lea tai whiunga ka ngotolu ke ukakai tonga ko ni na nau whakotu e sistemi a liwa manu melehea pa mo piane ke mohanga whaka mole i maiange au ko inga ka pana ia ngai lea tai whiunga ka motolo e whiawhini ko koe ke whema au ia ke whai o koe ke whema au ke whai ha launga ka koe mea panga pe ko whai launga ko inga pe ko mo tai mahi no pa inga pe ko mo kei hola holo pa mo kei whai pe mo loi pa ko inga e ko mo wa leva motolo ke komresi ko ngā ue ko eni o ko ngā ue pe mo kakai o ko ngā ue pe pa mo kakai ko na ai ko na ngau si tali vahe pa ko osi ai kakai muli te nau support i mai au e ko ngā ue ko eni tau whai ngā ue o totonu pa tu ko ai ke tau kakai to ngā ke tau whakama si o mai kau muli o nau pe ku ka tau ata mai ke tau o lau ngā e kakai ko eni ke commerce ko polisia ko ka fuloko me polisia ka pau te mo lau ngā i mo tolu au ke polisi te no fat pa me tohi me commerce it was malu i pau he commerce ko inga ko osi fai ku ngā ue ko mai nei ne nima e ku fetakai mo liwa manu pa te kau mai mo melehea pa ko no te kau mai mo ko ia e piane mafile'o pa mo timpai ne o ke te fe mau ke te popula e ku mo ui ke te alu o ai hau taimi ke kakai koni na mo kai e na paanga ke na fetutaki mai na tolu ia ka te au o skapa mole leva o taimi aku ia he fenga ke totonga te mo paanga ko na mo tolu na mo tolo kai o ke pe ko fea winga na ke ka uli paanga ia aku na ke ulesi sita mata haya ka au ke fonga ke lipanga mo ai nga we ke no mo ai nga we ke no ka te au pa mo si kakai ko no ke tali vahe melehea fenga ko ke mai ku amano ka o te hanko ai ke trespass ya mo api ko osi pe au valu e trespass ko ni te wa ka te ko te wa ka te ko ke takita no mata ke o te ke fai ulunganga ko ya melehea o te alo trespass au mo api, he nei ke trespass ko iau, he lao, he kualato atu kua mano valuafe ke kai Pa koe ni na ka stotong mai valuafe, o ko ke tala tupe, ke whakafoki mai kua mano, pa pai ki te whakafoki mai kua mano sai pe ia. He te wawele vau ia koe ke commerce, pa te au lewa hopo, pa te hule koe ki pirisone. O si lewa e ua mano ia aku. Ko ia, tau hoka tu lewa whakamole mole at ko ngai whamili ko toa pe, whakamalo at ka mautolu mo wa o mai ki laivi no masiva koe ni mo ki loto whale, ko lota tu pe ka mautolu ke mo lotu mai ke ngai ngau e koe no ko whai, ke hange o tua o mai kau haivi mamalohi, ke whai ate uksi tokoni ke si kakai koe no ngau tangi whakaaho, po uli mai ka te au ke whakau tokoni. O ka pau ke mo lava o complain he commerce, pa mo mai ko api, ke tau tangutu ki lalo ko api, o tau hanga whai complain a mautolu, he computer, ke liho mo ngai mea ko toa pe, te lava po tokoni atu ke whai mo complain ke commerce. O ka pau mo whe mai ngai tokoni ko ia, o ka pau I kai pasai pe ia. I'd like to thank all my Tongan, non-Tongan friends that are here tonight. Thank you for joining me on my live. I hope that I've given you enough information to make your contact with Commerce of New Zealand. They're available. You can ring them on 0800 943 600 or you can email them on contact@com.government.nz. If you were involved in any of the groups that I had mentioned tonight, please contact the people that owes you money. And if they're not replying to your phone call or answering any of your phone call, talk to them on your group chat. Get them to come and get involved and answer your question and your issues that you're involved with. Koe kakai koe na ukau koe na ungai kulupu koe na iloto koe na mo ungai kulupu. Mo tohi lewa ko mo ungai taki. Hange ko piane ane mafile'o ko koe uke et meni. Tali mai whekau e kakai koe ni. Pa koe te taha mo tali ma mo fika telefoni Liwa manu tali o fika telefoni. Melehea tali o fika telefoni. O ku tāte kakai ko ngā o ngau whe mao pe ko hame o hoko ke nau pānga. Kai tuko mo nofo mo tolu o mo fo I pepe mo tolu ia o la a pe a ko toa pe Ange koe lau iai pe aho uha E uha pa te tau sio lewa kakai ko na kaka ke na wole ki whale hopo ke tau whai lewa whina ngalo ko ia. O te mo te a taimi ke te tali whehui he kakai pe te tā mai kakai o tala mai o koe ke mo tali o mo telefoni. Ai kakai koe na ulu ngata koe na fukakai koe na ngata koe na ulu. The snake. Te ui pe mo tolu koe ulu ngata koe ngā koe whangafu ngata mo tolu o mo kai pa anga kakai Io. Yeah, so thank you to everyone. Thank you to Fane Funaki for always supporting me. Thank you, Fane, for supporting me. I look forward to meeting with you. And I know the Commerce is looking forward for your interview as well. Elizabeth Mele Fusi, thank you for watching. Line Paula Jr., thank you for watching. And ofa tu ka mo tolo no kotoa whakamaloa tu ke uksi whanga family ko ngā ko nau si tokoni mai ka te au ke o mai kau loto moe ata mai lelei ke ngā ke o te nau si kau mai uksi ngau ko no whai ko o si ilo pene os lea mai pe whae mo whanga whae ke tu ke mea ko ni ka ko lea pe ka nau tolu kei ke lava tu ke mea ko ni ui ngā koe ka si kakai si koe si kakai ni nau si tangi mai ke whai tokoni pa koe mea ko ni koe ka mea family koe mea ni kakai nau si tangi mai ka te au ke tokonan ka nau tolu ko ofa lahi atu ka mo tolu ofa ka mo tolu o mo wausia he hange kau ngata ko ni o kai ho mo paanga mo lotu pe tuku pe hanga pe o tuate o mai ka tau tolu te paanga ia o ku te tapuaki lele yang e ka tau tolu o te tata tō tui ke ngai platform ko na melehea ne tala ko te foi tapuake taha ko ni. Mo whanongo mai ko te foi tapuake ne taha te utala atu a melehea. O te mo te otu i ka melehea pe mo liwa manu, pe mo piane, mo ukakai ko ni, uinga ukei toi lahi kakai utikei ke nau wahe nau tolu Me na uwa kakat katoa. Whakamaloa te mo tolu, mahalo peko a pongpongi, osi.